Hello, I'm here with Dan Fletcher from Midwich APAC. How are you doing, Dan?
Very well, thank you.
If you had one wish to improve the AV industry, what would that be?
I think we should have an accredited route from tertiary education through to the AV market, so we can capture young incoming talent when they're passionate and give them an actual path through to being an AV specialist.
What is the benefit of this path? What do you think having an accredited route from tertiary education and into AV is going to provide young talent?
Yeah, so my background is actually from the broadcast video industry. So for me, it was very simple. I knew I wanted to be a cameraman when I was at high school. And for me, there was a very clear and defined path that I went, first of all, to college and then to university. And I came out of that university with a recognized degree that I could then take to a potential employer, and they knew I had a base level of understanding in this industry. I probably thought I knew more than I actually did know, but at least there was a formal accreditation that I followed on my way through there. And I think that would really give an employer a base level of expectation, and it also would allow an entry, a fresh set of faces on a yearly basis of people who are interested and keen to learn more about the AV world, rather than trying to pull people out of a companion industry such as engineering or IT, where really we're trying to adapt someone's pre-learned skills. We could teach them from the get-go.
Let's jump back into reality and try and tackle this from the perspective of making it happen. How do we start down that path?
So I think we need a think tank that gets together, and we have to understand what is the course content, what are system integrators and manufacturers actually needing from a graduate cohort, and then we have to put that into some sort of nationally defined accreditation. So at some point this has to get into a government sphere. I think it probably is going to end up having to be led by the industry and sort of hand a syllabus over, but at some point a government body has to acknowledge that and start to push that through our colleges and universities.
Dan, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.